Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to care for a new earring piercing. Um, I am in no means a professional, what's your lobe piercing, and I am in no means a professional. I'm just telling you what I've done with mine. This one actually did get infected, and I cured that. So, um, basically, I can only wear really good quality metal. I can't wear cheap ones. I've had them done for a year now. I know it's a little late in life because I'm 17 and I've only had my ears pierced since I was 16. But I did get them done with a gun, which I am going to get my second lobes pierced, but I am going to go to a piercing place and get it done with a needle because I think that it will heal better. Um, I don't regret getting them done with a gun because I feel like a lot of people's first piercing is done with a gun, and I think it's an okay. I mean, it's your lobes. I know there's gonna be a ton of people who are like, no, no guns, never, no. I got them done with a gun. Basically, they gave me the Claire's cleaning solution. It's similar to like H2 Ocean and all that. And I just would use that 3, 4 times a day. Turn my earrings 3, 4 times a day. Um, twist them. And then I did wait a year before I started, like, these aren't my starter earrings before I started changing them, but they're still, got these at Kohl's, they're sterling silver, um, and I'm thinking eventually I'll be able to wear a little bit cheaper quality. I find that Claire sensitive ear ones don't work on me, they're still too cheap of metal. Um, anyways, and then when it got infected, I did make a warm water and salt bath for it, and did that, and that cured it within 2 days. I don't think it was like a very severe infection. It was just in pain. Um, I do change my earrings every day because I have this like growing fear of the skin like growing over the piercing, which I know isn't going to happen, but it's like a fear that I have. Um, anyways, I do change them very often. This one does still bleed sometimes. I think it has a scab because the Claire's didn't tell me this, but the piercings that they pierced me with were a smaller gauge than your average piercing size. I believe they were like an 18 gauge, and I think your average is a 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, so yeah, so they did pierce me with smaller ones, so I did have to push these through, which I know stretching your ears isn't supposed to hurt, and it didn't hurt, but it ripped it a little bit. It didn't hurt though. It's just kind of a nuisance because now there's like a scab, and I have to be careful like not to hit it or it'll bleed again. I want it to heal. So again, that's where the salt water comes in because it's very good for you. You can use sea salt. I know everybody says to use sea salt. I use like everyday iodized table salt, and that worked totally fine for me. It did not create any problems. It healed it super quickly. Everybody's different. I know there's gonna be a ton of people who are like, no, it has to be uniodized sea salt. I mean, if you're really concerned, do whatever your piercer says. Um, but I just kind of did my own thing, and because they're a year old, they're not like new. It worked fine. Um, if you guys want to know what lipstick I'm wearing, it's the Tattoo Junkie in the color Skinny Dip. Camera will focus. There we go. It's in the color Skinny Dip. Nope, it never does. But it's really, really good quality. It's a little drying. It smells awesome. They come with the powder that you can put on it, but I don't like the powder. It was like gold, and I just didn't like it. But I just like the color itself. They were $6.99 at Target. I don't think they're there anymore because Halloween's ended, but you can get them online, and they're super amazing quality. So I absolutely stays on all day. I can eat, I can drink. I think if I like have enough soda, it kind of breaks down, but I don't really drink soda, so we're okay there. Anyway, so that's kind of how I care for my piercing.